Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
Two D is done on XY coordinates. That is X, Y dash, Y and X. Here is our origin. We are doing 2D in XY plane. It is of three types. That is 1. Absolute coordinate. We shall first learn absolute coordinate. As we generally know about it, simply donating the point of coordinates. Take an example. Here is our plane X, Y. Here is the distance 4. So what was the point this A considering B, C? So what was the coordinate of for the point A? That is 4, 0, and this is our 4 also. So this point is 4, 0, and this one is 0, 4. As we generally know that coding the of a points is in this order X, Y. That is 2. This one is 3 and this one is 4. Okay, then this point stands for the 4, 0. Take another example. Here y-axis, x-axis. This one is the point. Take this A, B, C, D and E. This one is our origin 0, 0. Okay, here is distance 12. 6 and 6. Here A is 12, comma, for y-axis 0, B for the x-axis it's 12, and for the y-axis it's 6. Then C is our 12 minus 6 gets 6 distance from the origin point. So that 6, 6. This one is for the y-axis. Okay. After that, point D. D is similar to a C for the x. It's 6, and for the y-axis it's 12. E is for the x is 0, and for y it's 12. Next is our relative rectangle. In this relative rectangle, we have to find the coordinate with supposing other point as origin. Here the formula is at the rate distance from y-axis comma distance from x-axis. Remember this formula. Take an example. Here it is, x dash x, y dash and y. Origin point A, point B and point C. Here the distance is 4. Let us find out. First is our O to A. To find the distance A to A, remember the formula @distance from the y-axis, comma distance from the x-axis. For O to A, formula is @distance from the y-axis. Here y-axis is 4. Distance from the x-axis is our 0. For this line, the distance from x-axis is 0. Second one, A to B. A to B, as I told you, to find the coordinate we have to supposing other point as our origin. So here, suppose this point is our origin. If it is an origin, then this is our x dash, y dash, y dash. This is our x dash, and this is x. So for point A to B, distance from y-axis. Distance from y-axis is our 0. If we supposing this point as our origin, then the distance from y-axis is 0. After that, distance from x-axis. Distance from x-axis is 4. Next, third one, B to C. For B to C, our formula is distance from y-axis. Distance from y-axis for B to C is our 4. As we know the symbol, this means here the x value is negative, hence -4, comma distance from x-axis. Distance from x-axis for B to C is our 0. X dash, because this point B is our origin, so left side of the origin we have the negative value of x-axis. Last is our relative polar. Third one, in this we are just pointing the coordinate using an angle. The formula for this is distance smaller than an angle. Here we know that this one is 0 degree angle, this one is 90 degree, for this one it is 180, and this one is 270. After completing this whole, it is 360. While finding an angle, we have to move anti-clockwise direction from 0 of an x-axis. Anti-clockwise direction in this direction to find an angle. Let us take an example. Here, in the same example, Now, as I told you, to find a angle, we have to move anti-clockwise, and using this formula, we have find the points. First is our O2A. At the rate distance 4 moving from 0 to A, O to A is 4 greater than, this is an 0 degree angle. Next, from A to B, from A to B at the rate distance is 4, angle, and I told you this angle is our 90. As I told you that move anti-clockwise in direction to find the angle. Third one, from B to C, similar, at the rate distance is our 4 greater than, move always in anti-clockwise direction. This is our 180 degree. Similarly, for point 4, C to O, at the rate distance is our 4 and angle again anti-clockwise direction, it is 270 degree. Let us take another complicated example. Here a triangle. Sorry for my line. This is our origin. It is an equilateral triangle, means it is of 60 degree angle. All of 60 degree for an equilateral triangle. The distance is, suppose it is of 10 unit distance. Let us find the points O to A. Similar, at the rate distance from O to A is 10, smaller than, an angle is 0. Another point, second, A to B. Similar formula, at the rate distance is our 10 for whole equilateral triangle, and angle is, as I told you, move always anti-clockwise in direction. Since this, by using linear pair, we can find the 60, then 180 minus 60, we get the angle this x is 120. Maybe 120. Similarly, third one, B to O, at the rate distance and angle is, let us take this point, this one is our, if we consider this as origin, this angle is 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 and 270. Since while moving anti-clockwise, it is of 270 degree. This medium of an equilateral triangle bisects the side as well as the angle, since this angle is 30 and this is of 30. So for the point B to O, we have to find an angle this. To find this, we have to subtract 30 from 270 degree angle. So we get 240. And hence this is 240 degree angle. Means it is 240 degree